guys, welcome back again to Black China Cooking Class, guys. You don't know the chefs already. So tonight I've got a full here Friday night fish and chip settings, guys, where I'm gonna bring to the table Black Chinese style. I'm gonna do a codfish in beer butter. Yeah, so I'm using red stripe beer tonight, guys. So I'm gonna make my butter with a red stripe beer, and I'm gonna do the full 100, guys. I'm gonna do tonight, guys. So just to show you what I've got in store, guys. Yeah. So let me just get everything in action to make you see, guys, see what taking place, guys. So in this bowl here, I've got my flour already sifted, guys. Yeah, I'm using self-raising flour, guys. The reason why I'm using self-raising to give the butter a light. A lot of people using what you call it? A lot of people use plain flour, but I'm using self-raising flour to give it a light, you know what I mean, kind of butter. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing, guys. Yeah, so I've already got in here, I've got a bit of flour, and then what I've done, I've put some cornstarch into it to give it a crispy, kind of finishing. So quarter cups of cornstarch into that, and then I'm gonna season it because I don't like when my butter tastes too plain. So that's what I did. I seasoned my cod over here, guys. My cod is here. I've seasoned my cod from a local butcher's. I've got the cod, I've seasoned it, a bit of all-purpose. So when you bite into the cod, man, you get some flavor out of the cod instead of just having a plain. I'm not a plain person, but don't, guys, if you don't want to season the cod, you don't have to. Yeah, it depends on how you like your flavoring. I like to taste the flavor because when you do it with a butter, you can't taste no flavoring. So I like to do it with a bit of everything. So I season my cod, then I'm gonna season the butter just for you guys to see how it goes. And here I'm gonna make some homemade mushy peas to go with it. But it's a Friday night fish and chips mushy peas settings. If you guys know, you know. And then I'm gonna make some tartar sauce with my mayonnaise, and I've got some already relish here, already everything, my gherkin and everything chopped up into one to make a bit of more vinegar to make the the tartar sauce for the fish. And I've already got my homemade potato, guys, already chopped and soaked in a little bit of salt water. That's how I do my thing. Yeah, ready to go for the fries. So everything, guys, tonight is going down. Yeah, so hope you guys stay tuned and watch Black China version. Yeah, of cod in a beer butter. Yeah, so here we kick it off, guys. Yeah, so how you guys doing? First and foremost, how you guys doing? Hope you guys doing great. Hope you guys doing good. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe to Black China Cooking Class, guys. You know the thing go already. Black China, yeah, always on the run, guys, to making sure that you guys getting the best. You know what I mean? So this is what I'm doing, guys. At the moment, I'm just making sure that I'll give you guys what you guys needed to get done. Now, I'm just gonna kick it off now, guys. I'm gonna get the fish out the way, so I'll put the fish out the way for a bit. Then I'm gonna put the beer. I'm gonna just give this a little quick mixture. Then in this bowl here, I've said before, as I said to you, I'm gonna season the flour, so you can actually, you don't have a plain batter. So I put a little bit of flour, which this consists of a little bit of all-purpose and a little bit of black pepper in the mixture, so to give you that nice, you know what I mean, season the batter, so the batter is not no plain Jane butter. Yep. So what I'm doing, guys, at the moment, yep. So what I'm doing at the moment, guys, I'm doing that. So that's the soda from the red stripe beer to give the butter that light finishing touch, guys. And I've already got my fryer on the go, guys. So just to show you guys what's taking place. How you guys doing? You don't know the go already, so I'm adding my red stripe beer to give the butter a light mixture of the beer butter for the fish. So there we go, put some more here to get that butter out. So you gotta work that in. The reason why it's a little bit because tighter than normal, because obviously I'm using mine. I'm using what you call it, I'm using corn flour, a bit of corn flour into my butter to make my butter a little bit lighter and more crispier. Yeah, so there we go. Whisking that in. Hope you guys continue to like, to subscribe to Black Chiney Cooking Class. There you go, guys. So here we go. So whisking everything in that beer. You can smell it. Wish you guys was here. You could smell that Red Stripe beer. Yeah. Into the bottle. You don't have to use Red Stripe beer, guys. You can always use what you call it. You can always use soda. You can always use anything like that. So you know, anything that got a fizz to it, you can always use. So you got to be careful how you put your liquid. So look at that. Yeah, that's how you want it, guys. Yeah, you don't want it too runny, and you don't want it. You just want to make sure that it sits onto the cod that we're gonna fry in a bit. So I'm gonna show you. So it's a full house tonight, guys, and show you guys how. It's a Friday night, everything fresh. You know what I mean? You can make, instead of popping down to the chip shop, you can make it. You know, if you got that time, especially if it's a lockdown and you're stopping in, you can actually do this thing on your own. Now guys, here what we're gonna do now. So now we're heading over to the fryer with my fish and my beer butter. So we're moving over to the fryer now, guys. There, I've got my fryer already hot. So I'm gonna put the basket down into the fryer at the moment, and then now I'm gonna put my fish in that mixture and coated that fish. Guys, I'm working with a chopstick at the moment, but you don't have to work with a chopstick, guys, because you can work with your hands. Yep. So if you can't use chopsticks, so now I'm just gonna lightly hold on to that. Yep. What you do, guys, you don't let it go at the time. The reason for that, why you don't let it go, because you know, if you're using your hands, you hold the tip of the fish and you just whiver it in the oil. Yeah. So because when it hits the basket, it's gonna stick. So you just want to make sure, guys, that you get what I'm saying to you before you can literally let it go, so it stays afloat. Look at that, guys, beautiful. So you see that stays afloat. So that's the reason why I use a chopstick, guys. If you can't use a chopstick, as I says to you, you use just the tip. I'm gonna show you if you can't use a chopstick how to use the tip of your hands. Anyway, I'm gonna just show you quickly. So you just use a tip. Yep. And then you drain the excess of arm, and then you like that, guys. And like that. Like that. Just the tip. Don't let your hands get into the hot into the oil, so you gotta be careful. There you go. You see what I'm saying? So already floating under the butter, then you let it go, guys. So simple as that. Don't overcrowd your basket, guys, because if you overcrowd your basket, then your fish, yeah, is just gonna hold together and not cooked properly, because you can't get space to cook your fish, if you get what I'm saying. So you gotta be careful how, yep, the amount of fish that you put into the basket. So there we go. I'm just gonna put at least 3 pieces of fish at a time in the basket, guys. So there we go. Continue to like and subscribe to Black Chiney Cooking Class, guys. Tell a friend to tell a friend, guys. Yep. Lots more videos to come, guys, and everything. You see what I mean, guys? So you gotta be careful. So there you go. So I've got 3 pieces of fish in the basket. And turning the fish at the moment. So getting all that space to cook. Then I'm gonna move on to the mushy peas, and then my potato. So as I said to you guys, my potato is already cooked. So you just want to quickly show you what's going on here, guys. My potato is already chopped, nicely cut as you can see. So I'm just gonna drain this. So what I've done, I put it in some soak it, and then I'm in a little bit of salt water, so it's got a little bit of flavoring. So I'm just gonna drain this and then kind of pot it to get rid of some of the moist out of the potato, yeah. And then I'm gonna fry that. But how the way you fry it halfway, and then take it out of oil for a bit, and then I'll show you when it comes to this, and I'll show you exactly how I'm gonna do that. So it's gonna be a full dinner tonight, guys, yeah? So don't forget Black Chinese cooking class, yeah? So, get you guys in 5 to show you the finishing touch of Black Chinese, yeah? Cod fish in a beer batter, yeah? And freshly chopped chips, potato, mushy peas, the whole shebang tonight, guys. Happy Fridays. Catch you guys in 5. Okay guys, welcome back to Black Chinese cooking class, guys. So this is okay now. So we have done the fish, yep, and what I've done, fry the fish in the fryer. Then what I've done, I've just whack it in the oven so it's crispy up for another couple of minutes, for about 10 minutes in the oven. Yeah, while I'm doing this. Yeah. So this is what I've done. So as I said to you, I've already got my potato cut and everything, yeah, and was soaking in a bit of salt water to give it some flavor to it. So what I've done while you guys was on like a 5-minute recession break, what I've done, I've already blanched the potato in the oil itself. Well, you know what I mean, blanch, I mean like blanch it so it's already like a bit start cooking, and then I took it back out, yeah, to set for a bit. Yeah, what some people normally do, they normally take it out the oil and then put it to drain it again or whatever, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna blanch it for a bit, and then I'm just gonna go straight back into the oil. So what I've done, I've turned the oil up, yeah, to full max to give it so that finishing touch of crispy that the potato that you need to do, yeah. So I'm going back in now, guys, with the oil nicely hot. As you can see, that's lovely bubbling, yeah. So don't know it, go. This is Friday night Black Chinese cooking class, guys. You don't know, as I said, this is called Turn Your Hand Make Fashion. I've already made my tartar sauce. I've already made my mushy peas from scratch, my fat mushy peas. I'm just gonna show you guys the finishing touch of that in a minute. I'm gonna show you guys what it's gonna look like. So stay tuned for that, guys. Also, and I've already done doing the mushy peas. So while this is nicely frying, so all you want, guys, is for that to start to become nicely colored. Yep. And then I'm just gonna show you what my mushy peas and my tartar sauce looks like. Yep. So cut that in quickly. Give you guys a little quick. So there you go, guys. Have a look at that. So that is my mushy pea, and that is my tartar sauce with a little bit of twist to it, with a little bit of relish and a little bit of, yeah. So that is mayonnaise, as I've shown you, and that's the relish that I've mixed together, yeah, to make the tartar sauce dressing, yeah, with a little bit of I didn't have, to be honest, I didn't get the chance to do we call it like a little bit of dill or something like that to finish it off, to give it some nice little green inside of it. So I have to end up, you know what I mean, using a bit of like a little bit of herbs in it and stuff like that. Sorry, so that's when I finish it, touch of plating up, I'll show you. But in the meantime, this is the fries. Look at that, guys, that's getting nicely golden brown. So you just keep shaking that and let that continue to fry. If you don't have a fryer, guys, don't think that you can't do this Friday night fish and chips in beer batter dinner. You can. All you gotta do is cook yourself a nice little pot with some oil on the stove, and then, you know what I mean, you kind of make it your own kind of deep fat fryer in a little way, right? So that's what. So that, guys, you know, it's a full Friday night dinner. I'm showing you guys what to do. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Black Chinese Cooking Class, guys. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Black Chinese Cooking Class. I'm trying to do a lot of videos to make sure to keep you guys in tune. So this is what's going on, guys. So as you can see, it's getting nicely golden brown right here now, guys. If you want to test it or to see, you can just quickly test one of the fries and like that to see if it's cooking, because you might be thinking, is it cooking? So there you go. Whoa, nice and hot. So that is the reason why when you cook it, you need to blanch it first so it's already halfway cooked. Take it out of the oil, then turn the oil up, guys, for that last minute sets of cooking that you're gonna give to it to finish it off right now. So all it's doing right now, it's nicely browning off and cooking in that nicely oil at the moment, guys. So as soon as that's finished, I'll show you the finishing touch. When I plate it up, Black Johnny cooking class. Stay tuned, guys, go nowhere. Black Johnny will be back in 5. Okay, guys, welcome back to Black Johnny cooking class. But that's my finishing touch, guys. Yep, of my codfish in beer batter. Yep, and then you got the mushy peas there to go with it, and then you got the tartar sauce with a little bit of twist on it. That's how we do it. And you got the homemade fries. Donut garnish with a bit of wedge lemon. Yep, so there you go. Continue to like and subscribe, turn the notification on. Black Johnny cooking class, guys. Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful, guys. So as a thank you straight through from start to finish, from our season my cut to our do the butter, to our do the fries, to our do the mushy peas, to the tartar sauce. So everything here, guys, is absolutely everything is freshly made. So hope you like. Turn the notification on to Black Johnny cooking class. Thank you for all you guys for watching. Thanks to the subscribers. Respect. Tell a friend. Happy Friday night, guys. You don't know it, you don't have to go down the fish shop. You can enjoy this what you made for yourself, yeah? So Black Johnny version of codfish, yeah, in beer batter. So there we go. Peace, love, Black Johnny. Hope you enjoy.